In the world of our feline friends, a hidden danger lurks, invisible and silent yet potentially deadly. Welcome to our deep dive into the mysterious and alarming world of rabies, a journey through the unseen stages of this fatal disease in one of our closest companions, the domestic cat. Today we unravel the secrets of the progression of rabies stages in infected cats. From the deceptive calm of the incubation period to the alarming fury of the disease's peak, we're exploring each phase with a lens of caution and curiosity. Join us as we uncover the subtle signs that signal danger, the dramatic shifts in behavior that raise alarms, and the crucial steps we must take to protect these beloved creatures and ourselves. Are you ready to embark on this eye-opening journey? Stay tuned as we delve into a world where understanding and awareness can mean the difference between life and death. The progression of rabies, stages in infected cats. Rabies, a fatal viral disease primarily affecting mammals, is a serious concern for both animals and humans. This video explores the progression of rabies in cats, a common domestic pet, highlighting the stages of infection and its impact. Rabies is caused by the rabies virus, which is part of the lyssavirus genus. It primarily spreads through the saliva of infected animals, typically via bites. Cats, often victims of wild animal attacks, are susceptible to this virus. Early stage incubation period. The incubation period in cats, the initial phase of rabies, is a critical yet deceptive stage. This period can vary significantly, typically ranging from 2 weeks to several months, depending on factors such as the location of the bite and the viral load transmitted. During this phase, the rabies virus remains quietly at work, traveling along the cat's peripheral nerves towards the central nervous system, specifically aiming for the brain. What makes this stage particularly insidious is the complete absence of symptoms. Cats continue their normal behavior, showing no signs of illness. This lack of symptoms makes early detection of rabies extremely challenging. Both for pet owners and veterinarians, it's a silent progression, with the virus multiplying and navigating through the cat's body without any visible distress signals. This asymptomatic nature of the incubation period also poses a risk for transmission. Since the cats appear healthy, they continue to interact with humans and other animals, potentially spreading the virus if they become aggressive or if an incident leads to a bite. It's important to note, however, that transmission during this stage is rare as the virus is not yet present in the saliva. Understanding the dynamics of this incubation period is crucial. It highlights the importance of immediate veterinary care following any cat bite or scratch, especially if the cat's vaccination history is unknown or if it has had recent exposure to wild animals. This period also underscores the significance of regular rabies vaccinations for cats as a preventative measure. Prodromal stage, initial symptoms. The prodromal stage of rabies in cats marks the onset of noticeable symptoms, though they are often subtle and easily overlooked. This stage typically lasts for 2-3 days and is characterized by a gradual change in behavior and temperament. During this phase, pet owners might observe a distinct shift in their cat's personality. Cats that are usually friendly and sociable may suddenly become withdrawn, shy, or irritable. They may increase their hiding behavior, display reduced interest in interaction, or respond negatively to touch or approach. Conversely, cats that are normally independent or aloof might unexpectedly seek more attention, becoming unusually affectionate or clingy. These behavioral changes are significant red flags, indicating something is amiss with the cat's health. In addition to behavioral alterations, physical symptoms start to manifest, albeit mildly. A slight fever can develop, which might not be immediately noticeable but can contribute to the cat's overall discomfort. Changes in vocal patterns are also a common sign. A cat's meow might become hoarser, or they may vocalize more frequently or loudly than usual. This change in vocalization can be particularly noticeable in cats that are typically quiet. Appetite changes are another symptom that can occur during the prodromal stage. Cats may lose interest in food or begin to eat less than usual. Other subtle signs, combined with this change, may indicate early infection of the cat system by the rabies virus. It's important to note that these symptoms are not exclusive to rabies and can be indicative of various health issues. If a cat has an unknown vaccination history or potential exposure to rabies, it is crucial to take these symptoms seriously. Prompt consultation with a veterinarian is crucial for any sudden behavioral or physical changes in a cat, especially if there's any possibility of exposure to rabies. Furious stage, heightened symptoms. After the prodromal stage, the rabies infection in cats can escalate to what is known as the furious stage. The furious stage of rabies infection in cats is characterized by a significant intensification of symptoms, which become more pronounced and alarming. It typically lasts for 1-7 days, but the duration can vary depending on the progression of the disease. During the furious stage, the most striking symptom is a dramatic change in behavior. Cats, known for their poised and often independent nature, may exhibit extreme and erratic behavior. They can become unpredictably aggressive, showing a tendency to snap, bite, or scratch without provocation. Even the most gentle and friendly cats can display this alarming shift, posing a risk to owners, other pets, and themselves. Disorientation is another hallmark of this stage. Infected cats may appear confused or lost, wandering aimlessly. They might have trouble recognizing familiar surroundings or people, leading to further stress and agitation. This disorientation can also make them more prone to accidents, as they lose their usual cautiousness and spatial awareness. Excessive vocalization is a common symptom, where cats may meow, growl, or hiss incessantly and more loudly than usual. This behavior is often distressing to both the cat and the owner, as it indicates the animal's increasing discomfort and confusion. Physical symptoms also become more severe. Cats may experience muscle tremors, seizures, or spasms, which are not only distressing to witness but also dangerous for the cat. External stimuli, such as loud noises or sudden movements, can trigger these seizures, or they may occur spontaneously. An uncharacteristic disregard for their own safety is another concerning symptom. Cats in the furious stage may injure themselves due to their disoriented and erratic behavior. They might run into objects, fall from heights, or even dash into traffic. It's crucial to note that during the furious stage, the risk of transmitting the rabies virus is significantly higher. The virus is present in the cat's saliva, and aggressive behavior increases the likelihood of bites. During this stage of rabies, it is crucial to be concerned about public health, and individuals should handle any suspected cases with extreme caution and report them to local health authorities. Paralytic stage, final phase. The paralytic stage signifies the disease's final progression. Cats experience paralysis, starting from the hind legs and spreading throughout the body. This leads to a loss of coordination and eventual respiratory failure. Sadly, death usually occurs within a few days. Diagnosis and prevention. Diagnosing rabies in cats is challenging, as symptoms resemble those of other diseases. Post-mortem examination of brain tissue is the definitive method. Vaccination remains the most effective prevention method, along with avoiding contact with wild animals. Human risk and response. Rabies in cats poses a significant risk to humans. Immediate medical attention is crucial following a cat bite. Post-exposure prophylaxis is effective in preventing rabies in humans if administered promptly. Understanding the progression of rabies in cats is vital for its early detection and prevention. Regular vaccination and responsible pet ownership are key to combating this deadly disease. Awareness and education about rabies can save both feline and human lives.